why you don't want to date anyone after your breakup, and you saying to yourself, I'm tapping out, dating is not for me, I will go celibate for a year or two to figure myself out. I'm going to tell you why. First of all, it really depends on the duration. How long ago you and your ex broke up? It really depends. And I made a lot of videos on that because I really want to help you get back together to dating and finding love, because you're worthy of love and there is love everywhere. The main reason that I'm making this video is because I saw a lot of comments from you guys just stepping out saying, I don't want to date, I don't want this, my ex scarred me forever, it's dating is shit. And no, dating is beautiful. Love is beautiful. You had it and you still have it within you. I want to help you restore the faith in that, and not you saying I'm tapping out, because you tapping out and actually exiting from the dating game is not really conducive and helping for you win the game. And you don't want to live your entire life single. This is why you're watching this video. You wouldn't be watching this video if you didn't want to know why you're acting the way you do and how can you change it. So to change it, you need to come to an understanding. You need to heal and heal correctly. This is why I'm offering you the Rise of the Phoenix, my online healing coaching program that helps you to go through it correctly. If you still hold resentment, if you still have hate to the other sex, to the opposite sex, to your ex-partner, this is why you are keeping yourself stuck in a situation where you don't want to be in. You want to fall in love. I know you do. This is why you're watching this. And I want you to know that once you are gaining the intellectual understandings on your breakup and you do the healing correctly, meaning you sit with your emotions, you process them, you reflect, you journal, you understand what happened there, why it happened, because not wanting to get back on your dating is because you're still very, very, very wounded. It's like a soccer player that cannot go back to the field because he's injured. So you are wounded, you're injured emotionally, and I want to help you to recover. And the recovery is just like what I said. You need to stop, reflect, and ask yourself the questions of why the relationship ended. What could have I done better? And also, what do I want? What I don't want? What are my boundaries? What are my non-negotiables? And I made a lot of videos on how to date correctly. You can watch. I also made a playlist for you. Also, how to set boundaries, how to fall in love with yourself. These are the things that you need to understand, because in the repair process, the healing journey is the repair process after a breakup, where you start falling back in love with yourself, with everything that you do. You do start doing things for you and not to you. You start meeting your own needs. That's the beauty. You make a list of needs, and I made a video on that as well. You made a list of needs and you find a way to meet all of your own needs. And this is where you don't need your partner or anyone for that matter to meet your needs. You can meet your own needs. And then when you get into a relationship, you get to the relationship because you want it, not because you need it. And your partner's job, if you will, their job is to meet your expectations, not your needs. You can expect things from them, but you cannot demand anything. You cannot say, this is my need, because when you are specifically say, this is my need, it's very definite and it's immovable. And in a relationship, there is compromises to be made. And you need to be flexible. You need to understand, as you grow, as the relationship grow, things change, and you need to be flexible a little bit. Of course, there is the lines, there is red lines that no one crosses ever, such as cheating and hiding, or whatever it is for you. I'm saying cheating and hiding because, of course, my ex cheated on me, so this is a big one for me. Open communication, big one for me. This is the boundaries. So you need to understand what's your own boundaries, and you can watch the video on boundaries that I made for you. You're going to understand that. So check out my channel and find the video. Now, when you understand all of these things, this is where you say, I can date again because I know who I am. I know what I want. I know what I don't want. And if I date someone and I see that they're not what I want, I'm just respectfully say thank you for your time and leave. And don't take rejections so personally. It just means you're not compatible with the person. That's it. It's not that something is wrong with you. And if you see that something is wrong with you, improve it. It's all good. I was overweight. I know you cannot see it on me now, but I was overweight. And I said, I don't like myself that way. I wanted to lose weight because I was very insecure when I was overweight. And I said, I don't love me for that. And I saw that and I thought something is wrong with me. I said, okay, can you fix it? Yeah. Diet, workout. Yeah, I did. It took me a lot of time, but I eventually did it. And all of the things that I didn't like about myself that I needed to change. This is why I'm telling you, if something, you see that something is wrong with you, be man or woman enough to admit it, that something is wrong. It needs to be improved. That's okay. We're all human beings. We make mistakes and this is how we grow. This is the only way that we grow. You cannot grow through anything else. We grow through challenges. This is just what it is. Sometimes people say, yeah, you can grow through fun and joy and all good. Well, tell me about a situation when it was very, very joyful, that you learned extremely important life, you had a life experience that really changed your life. A pivotal moment in your life. Just tell me. A life lesson. This is what I want to say. A life lesson. When? All of the shit, the worst thing that happened to me, especially the breakup that my ex monkey branched on me, that was the biggest teaching and lesson that I ever had in my life. And I'm grateful for it. Right now, I can be grateful for it because I'm successful, I'm healthy, and I also look back and it helped me. It pushed me to understand relationships much better. And this is why I'm teaching you this, because I know. And this is why I understand everything happened for you and not to you. So don't exclude yourself from dating. Teach yourself, educate yourself, do the work on yourself. Be so good that your cup is overflowing and you just want to pour it into someone else and say, hey, I got so much to give. Want some? Yeah, with that said, you guys, I hope this video was helpful for you. I'm sending you love and I will see you again in my next one. Adios.